Welcome back to Keras Investment, guys. Today we have exciting news. Exciting news for the day indeed. We're looking at Blackberry, guys. I told you so. I hope many of you guys who watch this video, as I mentioned to you guys, if you recall, guys, amazing day for Blackberry, guys. We have seen that Blackberry have crossed that $28 per share US dollar, crossed $38 Canadian dollar. Man, this is amazing run. Now, I let you guys know ahead of time as usual when to get in. I let you know in the beginning that says, hey, we want to get in between 650 to $7.50. Guys, in less than a month, we see the stock has 4 times our investment, around 400% for those of you guys that got in December. For those of you guys got in earlier in the year, like in May, in April, May, definitely that's even a bigger increase. Now, Blackberry is one of the stocks that I've been pushing on a lot of family and friends. As I said, it frustrates me at times that people didn't get the concept. So I just started this channel just to bring everything here to show what I'm doing. So if someone want to follow along, they have their rights to do so. No, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I can't really tell you how to invest your money. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, what's working, and what could be working for you as well. But I'll let you guys know that the old BlackBerry, in terms of devices that you remember, is the new BlackBerry in terms of software. One of the number one reason why the phones were so successful, obviously we all know the keyboard was very easy to type. Right, at that time you could type very fast, make it more reasonable when you compare the keyboard of a regular computer. Now, other than the keyboard, the number one reason that most people, in terms of corporations, it could be government agency, the reason why they go for BlackBerry, guys, was because of the security. We know it's the security. Now, I'm looking at the BlackBerry website right now. With the increase of people working from home, security becomes a more concern, as well as a reliable cloud space company. Now, I let you know ahead. I says, listen, with the new gain that we're seeing in terms of the EV market, then BlackBerry will be a huge role in that. And we saw there was a news communicate that BlackBerry, in terms of the partnership with Amazon as of late. I know we saw there's a new partnership with Baidu from China as well to make electric vehicle. Guys, if you want to get more information, as I always tell people, check their website out to see what they're doing. Guys, there's a lot of work that this company is doing that are unknown to a lot of people, and that's one of the problem why BlackBerry has been forgotten by most of the non-technical people, because people assume it's just a phone provider and they're no longer making phones. Looking at the stock price, we could tell if we go back 2 years, we can see the company has just slowly, barely surviving in the low $3 to $4.50 per range. Now, guys, I've been adding shares continuously whenever I have any free money. Just keep on adding shares, adding shares, adding shares as we go. For the last 2 years, I've been stocking up with the coronavirus situation. It was a given opportunity to get it a little bit cheaper than what it was anyway, right? So for me, it was a no-brainer to just add more, because once I see more and more people start working from home, then I understand that, hey, you know what, the next issue is going to be on like security concern, and also with the increase of the EV stocks. Then I started to look at it differently. I'm like, okay, fine. I see that BlackBerry had some deals made earlier with Xpeng. They were doing some work in terms of software. Now, for sure, that's going to open window for other opportunity. Now, earlier in the years, I think last 2-3 years, we do know they have a facility out of Ottawa, Ontario, that they were doing actually um, um, some kind of robotics on engineering, that they were testing up that side as well. So I understand there's a lot of stuff that was going on behind this scene. Now, in terms of the patent that they sold off to Huawei, at that time I know, okay, you know what, you really got to stay focused in this company. It's about to surge. Make sure that we prepare our eggs. So we saw the surge after the patent news release. Then we saw the surge before when the Amazon news release. And now we saw the Baidu agreement in terms of the autonomous driving cars. We saw the a surge in the stock price again. Guys, look at it right now. The stock is trading at $25.90 US. It was up as high as 28 earlier. There will always be pullbacks, right? That's understandable. But the stock will bounce back because there will be new agreements, new company making arrangement. Keep in mind, guys, BlackBerry is one of the known companies in the world when it comes to security embedded in their software technology. Now, we have seen the offloading of the patents to Huawei, meaning that they're more focusing their strengths. They're focusing on their strength, which is software and security. We saw the deal with Amazon. So all these companies, everything is coming to fruition right now. It's not just now these things are making. These were all in the plans for anyone that has been following the stock. Now, since November, December, I let you guys know when I says, between 650 to 750, buy as many shares as you could. No, I did my last buyings in those ranges, and we could see when it spikes up the first time it made that huge run. Guess what, guys? The first time it makes that huge run, I get to unload some shares and then get to rebuy at a lower price. And see today, the exact same thing happens again. It goes up high 28. I get to release some shares and then I get to buy. So I'm keeping adding shares as it go. You don't have to be scared if the price may drop. So you lose out on your money. If you're going short term, yes, that's a concern. Use a stop loss if that's the case. Now, I know with some brokers that don't allow on a stop loss on certain stocks. But if you can, and then definitely once it rides up to those high prices, you may want to use a stop loss to protect some capital and some profits for the day. But guys, as you know, I told you that I'm holding on for the long run. In my last video, I believe 12 days ago, the stock was trading, I believe, $9.30. And I said, on that last update, I said, listen, and like someone asked, and I said, listen, I can't predict where the price is going to be in the short term, but I know by the end of this year, this stock have a potential of blowing past $50 per share. And look, guys, in 12 days later, it almost crashes over $30 per share, right? And that's in US dollar, of course. In Canadian dollars is more. In Canadian dollars, as I said, it mentioned it goes up to $38. That's like an all-time high for BlackBerry in the last like 3+ years or 4 years. So there's definitely noise going on. There's focusing on the company right now. You will start seeing more institutional investors starts to come in on this stock right now. And that's what happened, guys. The little guys like me and you will start to buy and will start to make profit. And then the big guys, they sit back and then now they're convinced that the stock will go on a rise. So what's going to happen is that they're going to make significant amount of investments at a lower price if BlackBerry wants to take on that investment. And then the stock will pull back for a small amount of time. And then the stock will bounce back and go for the big run. Now, make sure you guys are ready to hold on because when this Titanic starts to move, it will take off. Now, we understand price. There are corrections to come. That's understandable. But again, I'm thinking about the long term. So if you guys are running the long term, definitely, and these pullbacks doesn't really worry you. If you're doing the short term, this is something for you to consider, especially for people that's using margins. If you're unsure, man, do not use margins on any trading. If you're sure about an investment, then definitely you can go all the way. But I just want to give you guys an update to let you know to anyone that has been subscribed, for anyone that watched that video, that let you know to buy in at $6.50. That was less than a month ago. I hope you guys get to enjoy your great like 300% profit. Guys, I like when I help someone out there. If I've helped you in any way, by all means, guys, leave a comment below. Please share this video. Please like, please comment, and definitely please subscribe so we can grow this channel, guys. I want as many people as possible to be able to start making profit just like what we are enjoying. As I said, guys, we keep it simple. We try to buy low and then we try to sell high. Guys, until next time, peace out.